Hello and welcome to Seville. Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarin. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Betis up against Real Sociedad.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Casemiro plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player. So for Real Betis, you have to say it was a great performance against Real Madrid. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
That away victory was a really good performance. Today will be tougher though, and I'm expecting a really close contest between two well-drilled teams. I'm going for a draw as it's difficult to separate them.
Now sending it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Casemiro. And he takes on the shot. Well, tremendous block. Just the challenge that was required. Rodrigo. Crossing opportunity. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Could be on for him here. Oh dear, the goal. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, tremendous header that time. And Ali's ready. Marvellous anticipation. Ten minutes to go then. And he's broken free. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Almeria up against Real Betis.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. But if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And the game begins. Can he make it 1-0? And the keeper denies them. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the... This to make it 1-0. And there it is, perfectly executed. Corner kick played in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper committed himself. Oh, it strikes the bar. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. 30 minutes left for play. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much... He might be able to profit from the wide position. Can someone get on the end of this? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
EA.
Hello, a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Estadio de Vallecas, our venue today. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Rayo Vallecano up against Real Betis.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And the match begins. Joe. Plenty of support here. Has a go. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Dele Alli to jump in front. Must score. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Oh, he looks threatening. Could be. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? A glorious chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And clearing it away. And a chance maybe to settle this. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Now will the cross work out for them? And how well the keeper did. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, the quality of their forward play was excellent. They created so many chances and scored some really good goals. But I don't think they'll be happy with their defending. They made some poor mistakes, and that will need to be rectified before the next round.
And this confrontation... One man the focus of attention. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome, I'm delighted to be able to say perfect playing conditions for this game here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Real Valladolid up against Real Betis.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we'll get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
The starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, attacking possibilities. Lopez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Who can they pick out? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man, Stuart.
Well, at a price tag of around £80 million, they've certainly got a player of the highest quality. And I'm sure he'd be a great asset for them. I can't wait to see how he fits in.
Joaquin. Javi Sanchez. Went in strongly, decisively. They could nudge in front. Nicely blocked. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. High pressing at its best. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Dele Alli must take the lead here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Darlington Nagby. Dele Alli. Still passing it around with authority. Dele Alli. On to Casemiro. Can he finish this? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, no danger now. Possession one. And fine vision from Dele Alli. Can he put it away here? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in Valladolid. So back underway here into the second half. Now, who can he play it to? Casemiro. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Valladolid facing Sevilla. Lopez. Opportunity it is. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. So a personnel change then. Joe. Now Casemiro. Theo Hernandez. Casemiro. Shot attempted. Body in the way. A really intense pressure applied. Has eyes for goal! Oh, he saved it well. And he's fired over the corner. Crossing into the middle. Well, it would have delighted the fans had it gone in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Betis, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. Could be! Full credit, wonderful stop.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Well, opting for the short corner. That's well blocked. Lopez. Well, tremendous block. "15 minutes left for play. Dele Alli. And now passing it through. Hernandez. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Lopez. Sanchez. Poor attempt at a pass, really. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they?
They could be in here, Stuart. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Barella. And now Rodrigo. Making progress. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, it was a good overall display, especially up front where they're clever moves.
It's all about the King's Cup, the Copa del Rey. Only 4 teams left in contention. Who will secure their path through to the final? And it's live right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's Atletico Madrid up against Real Betis.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
And this is how Atletico will line up.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Nicolo Barella plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And so the match is underway. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Gullit. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
And he saw the situation developing. Nahuel Molina. Gullit. Now with Del Piero. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, very effective play in possession. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Griezmann. Guadio Kone. Atletico might be able to cash in here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Griezmann. And that's sound goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Nice and easy for the keeper. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. He's beaten his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, he keeps going. Could be, not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Enticing with a bit of danger here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Lamar. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Theo Hernandez. Getting forward. Hernandez. Well, a textbook interception. Shown inside. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Firing it in. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Tremendous ball played through. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Griezmann. Del Piero. Lemar. Del Piero could pull one back here. Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out the danger. And here's a change now for Atletico. Corner kick played in. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. And he could be in proper trouble here. Griezmann! Oh, that is a superb save. Del Piero! And a body in the way.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. This is looking threatening. And options in the centre. Superb block. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Struggling to get it away. Promising possession, this. In position. Nicely blocked. Played over. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, no damage done.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Atletico fans are ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
And fed forwards. Griezmann. Oh, what a great save to keep them in front.
Well, he's just about won them the game here. Great stop.
It is an Atletico substitution. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, he needs to be careful here. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this...
Pull it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And there to intervene. And cutting in from the flank. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So 2-0 now. And unable to keep possession. And it's a quality pass. And a goal! And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Mascarell. Crossing possibilities. It has to be. Can they put it away? Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And a chance to whip it in here. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And they're making a change. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Elibelton Palacios. Oh, he looks threatening. Now, will the cross work out for them? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And the substitution will occur now. And there's the delivery. Great pressure to win the ball back. Rodrigo. Can he find the angle? Tremendous block. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And foul it is then. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Poor pass under no real pressure. Mascarell. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them concede.
Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Determined defending. Can they hit on the break? Dele Alli. A glorious chance. And there it is! One man the focus of attention. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the most vast stadium in Andalusia, the Estadio Benito Villamarin here in Seville. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's a very important occasion, the second leg of this semi-final. It's Real Betis against Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Casemiro plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And so the battle commences. This is looking threatening. Del Piero! And fine goalkeeping. Playing it short. And the cross smuggled away. Anthony. He's in with a chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Poor execution with regard to the corner. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. He's given it straight to the opposition. Rudhurit. Griezmann! Oh, that is a superb save. Going short. That's a useful cross. just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And given away. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Short corner favoured. A fine block. And Atletico will get the throw in. Determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Wasteful from Betis. Chance to finish. Really important tackle. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, just can't keep it down. Goal kick it is.
Well, he anticipated the cross so well, and in the end, as you said, Derek, he couldn't quite keep it down. It's a good effort, though.
Del Piero. Gullit. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. In control, Griezmann as he goes forward. It's a perfect challenge. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book on the first half here at the Estadio. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. An important interception. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Real Betis against Atletico.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
A glorious chance. Well, that helps the cause. Level on aggregate, but trailing on away goals. They need another.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Overall, in this tie, it is 2-2. Nicely timed tackle. Chances on. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Oh, managing to beat him. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. Delivering it. And the problem not completely solved. Hernandez. Now with Barella. Hernandez. And using his strength to shield the ball. Casemiro. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Casemiro. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, the supporters think it's on.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Real Betis. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Theo Hernandez. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? He must finish! Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that wraps it up once and for all!
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
And the match begins.